Hey, yo. Bonjour, Wagwan, and what's good? Welcome back to another episode of Threads and Folks, a fashion inclusive platform designed to provide young black creators with a tangible space to educate our community. We are blessed to share the space with the brilliant boss, Lady, the co-creative chair, overset designs and productions of the Creative Class of 2026 at the DuPont Underground, man. Miss Taylor Marie Pennant Issacs. Thank you so much for being here with us today, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, before we go ahead and get started, we need a little introduction, who you is, what you do, where you from, and go ahead and give us a little 360 breakdown of the fit. You know what I'm saying?
So, I just recently graduated from Howard University with
HU.
You know.
You and me.
You're so funny. With my my bachelor's degree in journalism with a minor in theater production. Occupation currently that pays me is I am a patron service assistant at the Alden Theater in Virginia.
Okay.
McLean, Virginia, to be exact. Shout out to them. But on the side, I write, I production manage, I stage manage, I assistant direct. I'm a storyteller by like nature.
Okay.
But yeah.
Now I mess with that. So you basically like really a full creative like through in and throughout. You know what I'm saying? You like to create the art. You like to create the process of the art and then go ahead and do the art.
Yeah.
I
So
fuck with that.
like the gig is like when I was 4 up until like 15, I was singing, dancing, acting, and then my predominantly white high school decided to do Hairspray, and I said. This was before I even thought about Howard, too. So it's like I knew. And I was like, no. But I still wanted to be in the space. So I said, you know what? I'll do tech. And I wasn't even supposed to be the stage manager because she don't let our teacher, she never let like underclassmen do it. But she was like, go ahead. She messed me up after that. I said, wait, I get creative control?
I get to do what I want.
Love it. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'll do this instead.
Type.
Yeah.
That's sweet. So you would say for you the origin, like really what got you started and the passion was like the experience of what you had like back at that time, or like what would be your origin story, like for real?
So like origin, back when Blockbuster was around. If you're old enough to remember it,
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Type beat.
So my family, we used to go there all the time, rent movies and stuff like that. And I saw the movie version of Chicago.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you've ever seen it. It has Queen Latifah, Catherine Zeta-Jones, crazy cast. Like it's really, really good.
Like one of them heavy cast type.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a musical turned into a movie. I wasn't aware of that. I had no concept of what I was looking at.
Type.
Watched it with my mom, and it was probably slightly inappropriate for the age range. Considering like the subject line and stuff like that. But I remember I just looked at the television and I was like, I want to do that. And then at my church, I was in the choir, did plays and all that type of stuff. So it hit me really, 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 really early, like how much I wanted to be in it. My mom, she says that I had a lisp when I was like a little girl, couldn't pronounce things properly for the life of me. And she was like, but you would sing and it would be clear.
Type. Okay.
So we have two different origin stories. For me, it was that movie. For her, it was like, nah, you were always doing it.
Bad.
Yeah.
Nah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's kind of lit because, like, for me, it's like the same thing. Like, I'm over here thinking back, like, damn, like, when did I really start, like, liking fashion or liking art and stuff like that? Because I really wasn't, like, an artistic person. Like, I was really just, like, sports, sleep, eat, and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really doing other things or like challenging my brain and thinking different like ventures or different ways or different perspectives. But then really thinking back, like you said, like when you're young, you like to dance, you like to sing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes kids like plays and stuff like that. I even realized like thinking back like, damn, like, yeah, I really love Michael Jackson back in the day. I really try to be him. Like whole little concerts and shit trying to be him.
I remember where I was when I first saw Thriller.
Oh.
Scared shitless.
Kill, no, that's
because like
that
why
was
are
a
you
scary ass little show or a little music video.
But you know my favorite meme is
what?
When he's eating the popcorn, he's just smiling and he's like, he's so mischievous. It's just like, no, you're bad. You're so bad. Oh my God. Like you look like you trouble.
Okay, that kill. But now, given that, so like you said, like your origin story was more familial, you know what I'm saying, on some childhood shit.
Yeah.
What is like a piece of advice you would give to somebody like that don't really realize like all the little steps in which they already took back in the day, and I really, compel them to be in a huge, like, big ass, like, role in which you play right here for someone that's been, here for like more than 5 years. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ongoing. You know what I'm saying? So
My advice. So like, hold on. Rephrase the question for me again.
my bad. So like,
No, you're good.
given the fact that like we both said that like our parents have different like I guess like stories of how we got started. Like we have our own account. Our parents have their own account. Given that, like for some people that just don't realize like what their account is, like what's your advice for them? Like they might have ideas in their head, they want to go ahead and do those things, you know what I'm saying, venture out, but like they don't know how to.
I love this question because for the really long time, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Type.
It stressed me out because I was like, is there something wrong with me? Like, what am I not getting here? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I find something that like fits with me?
Yeah.
And like, why am I falling out of things quickly? But it wasn't that I was falling out of love. It's just I didn't know how to do all the things I wanted to do at the same time.
Cool.
Now, I would not suggest for anybody to do all the things at the same time. You can deplete yourself like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have one life to live. If you are interested in something, if something moves you, almost on like a spiritual tip, you have to investigate it. If you're scared to throw your all into it, baby steps. You don't have to go full throttle, but like try to figure out what it is. Be okay with knowing that maybe you don't do things the way that other people do, that your journey to getting to that place of understanding won't look like how everybody else is. Because like comparison is the thief of joy, and I compared myself a lot to other people, feeling like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. And it was like, no, you were doing exactly everything that I've done in this life thus far. I can say, 1, all glory to be to God. 2, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Everything
Amen.
that was supposed to found me.
Amen.
And anything that wasn't,
Amen. Oh my gosh. If you wasn't elevating me, propelling me to get better.
rejection is redirection.
Rejection is redirection, y'all. Beautiful words, man. Oh gosh, that's such good. Oh, bruh, y'all heard it from Nah, that killed me, but not killed, cause like like a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying, take loss or like, rejection or just like bad things or like bad outcomes as like, oh fuck, whoa, I failed. Fuck, like, all right, I'm done. Like, all right.
But that's life.
That's life.
You fail. And then you get back up. Because if you haven't died, you're still up. Alive. I mean, you might not be as strong.
True. Yeah, you like
but you're alive.
But you're alive. But you learn something too. You know what I'm saying? So you can apply it to the next time you go ahead and try that.
The hood healer, she always says, like, if you have breath, you have options, which is true. Even my mother has said something of the similar sort of that. Like,
hell yeah. Nah, I fuck with that. I really do. Because for somebody that like we just talked about, like, didn't really know what they wanted to do in the creative space or, like, didn't really know how to go ahead and do it, like, yeah, you have to be consistent. You have to go ahead and, like, learn that, like, sometimes when you do fail, it's not like, fuck, it's an L. It's more like a learning lesson, and then you get better after that.
Yeah.
That's all it is to it, for real. But nah, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. That was a real good conversation. We did laugh a little bit. We talked a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here with us. And also just thank you for allowing us, be here and just using the space and just do what we all do. You know what I'm saying? Congregate, network, and put some cool ass shit out for the people. So I appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
So that's it, folks. Y'all know where to find us. Catch us on another video.